I need to get it straight. So next time it will be easier than what it was tonight. Okay. So welcome to the call. I am Carla, aka Simply C Silver, and I am super excited about y'all being here. I'm super excited about this being my second week doing lives, because I am just not naturally a live person. But look, I will post all day, but holding live sessions is something that I am growing into. So I'm super excited that y'all are here. Okay. So let me just introduce myself once again. I'm Carla, aka Simply C Silver, and this was the beginning of my weight loss journey back in 2001. After I graduated, well, actually, while I was in high school, I lost a whole bunch of weight. I was always, for the most of my high school years, a chubby teenager. Okay. So that was my first time losing weight on my own. And then again in 2009, after college, I got with my first personal fitness trainer, and then I lost all the weight again. And that is me right here in the blue picture. And then in 2019, once again on my own, after having a baby, getting a divorce, and all of that other good stuff, I was able to, get down to a pretty healthy weight again. And here I am once again using you as my accountability team, being accountable to myself and posting every single day to make sure I actually reach my goals like I said I'm going to. And I hope to inspire someone else to do the same. Now, I will tell you ahead of time that this journey is not linear. Like, there's going to be rough days, challenging days, but I hope to inspire you that you can do it and that every day isn't going to be perfect. As a matter of fact, this young man that I watch on YouTube, he has basically put into me the phrase imperfect consistency. And that is one thing that I actually have struggled with um, during all four of my, well, all three of my previous weight loss journeys, consistency. And I did notice during, and it's like with each journey, I learned something new about myself. Okay. So with my third journey, I learned that I have a consistency problem. Like for Carla, I can go two, maybe even 3 weeks strong, but after 2, 3 weeks, I'm like, okay, I need something good. What can I have? And then I'm all for 2 or 3, 4, maybe even a month, 2 or 3, 4 weeks, just eating whatever Carla wants to eat, and then once again feeling bad about um, myself. So with the last journey, I learned that my consistency needs to be better, and my accountability needs to be better as well. So that is what I learned with my YouTube channel, and I know that, like I told y'all last time during my accountability call, that if I am not posting or getting on YouTube or posting videos or on TikTok or Instagram, more than likely Carla is eating whatever she wants to eat. So me being on these lives and holding myself accountable to you and us holding each other accountable as a group definitely helps me to stick to my guns. So this past week was, it was a challenge, but it wasn't as bad with me having the accountability to you all. So if you've been looking at my TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook, you know that this week was Lady in Red week. And you know, for me, well, you might not know, but during Lady in Red week, when Lady in Red is in town, I like chocolate. I eat pretty much whatever I want because the cravings are just that strong. And for you men out there, look, I'm here to tell you now, it's not about, you know, them just wanting to, women just wanting to eat whatever they want to eat when their cycle's on. Like, it's really hard. Like, our hormones are all over the place. Our mood is all over the place. Like, it is, we really have to sit down and think and be mindful when it's Lady in Red week. Okay. So I'm proud to say that this week, although I did have some of the things that I wanted, and maybe a couple of days my fasting, my refeeding window was a little extended, but I fasted every day this week during Lady in Red week. So at least 16 hours. Now, my goal in my fasting window, I told y'all last week I use the Fastic app. And my goal set there is 12 hours a day. Now, I know I can do more than 12 hours a day of fasting, but I figure if I'm on a trip, like I have next, not this coming week, but the next week, I'll be on a trip. But if I could just fast 12 hours a day, and further if possible, because more than likely I'm not hungry after 12 hours because you're sleeping up 8, and I don't normally eat breakfast anyway. So if I could just get to 12 hours and a little further, then I feel happy with myself. So during Lady in Red week, I was able to get at least 12 hours of fasting every day. As a matter of fact, I did at least 16 hours of fasting every day. During Lady in Red week, my shortest time period of fasting was 18 hours. Actually, I think my cycle started on Monday. I want to say Monday, but it was about around 18 hours. And as you can see from the 19 days that I have been fasting, my shortest fast was 17 hours. So I am pretty happy with that. Now that Lady in Red is kind of slowly going out the window, I feel like this week I should be able to fast a little longer. So this week I'm really going to stretch myself to get in some 24-hour fast. And as you can see, this past week, even with Lady in Red going on, I was able to get in one 44-hour fast. And quite frankly, I'm happy about that. Now, my weight, it fluctuated all week between 184 and 189. Okay. And I will tell you, when Lady in Red is in town, I gain anywhere from 5 to 7 pounds. Normally it sticks around 5 pounds, but it's gonna go up, and I'm gonna be holding water, and I'm gonna not use the restroom like I normally would. Okay. So I do tend to gain weight, and then it slowly just gradually comes back off as Lady in Red is on the way out of town. So this is how my fasting went this week. So from last Sunday, when we had our first accountability call, Monday I fasted 18 hours, Tuesday 22 and a half hours, Wednesday I fasted the entire day, which was a challenge, but I was by myself. I didn't have my son. He actually stayed with his godmama, who I'm very thankful for. This lady, look, she is the bomb.com. Also my bestie Marvet Man, money making man. That's my bestie. Hopefully one day you'll see her on the call. We like to fast together and get into fitness challenges together. And look, we also like to eat together. So that might be why both of us in the boat that we are in. Okay. So, but yeah, I was able to do a full day fast on Wednesday up until Thursday evening when I ate. And then Friday, I was packing to go out of town. I just came back from coming from South Carolina to see my family, and I was still able to fast every day at least 16 hours, which I am extremely proud of, because Boo came with me. And look, when me and Boo get together, we like to eat. We like to go in. We like to have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Okay. For me, I know I can't do that unless I know I'm going to gain weight. I actually like one meal a day. So that's what I did over the entire weekend. I did one meal a day. Saturday, we ended up having Mexican, and pretty much, that was it for the day. And then Sunday, which is today, I ate when I got back home. I had a beef patty, a Jamaican beef patty, some nuts, and some fruit. So that was really good. So I'm very proud of my fasting window for this past week. Okay. So refeeding window, look, when I eat, I would say I have what I want. Like, I like to eat good. I like different cuisines, and I don't like to feel like, oh, I can't have Chinese. Oh, I can't have banana bread. I can't have this. For me, that's going to make me feel like I'm going to binge, and I don't want to binge, especially being accountable and trying to be consistent. For me, I need to have what I want to have, okay? Within moderation. So yeah, I'm not gonna go and have look, I used to do three first back in the day, three different restaurants getting whatever I wanted. Okay. So I don't do that. Look, I can save one of those places for another day and save the third place for another day. So I don't do three first anymore, but for that day, I do get what I want. So during the week of Lady in Red, I did drink my Rise coffee just about every day. One day I did have some Chinese lo mein and sesame chicken. And one day I even went out with a friend to have sushi, and I had ice cream or chocolate just about every day because look, Lady Red is in town, okay? And I like to have chocolate. I can eat chocolate just about every day, okay? If you have not seen my TikTok, the chocolate covered strawberries, look, Boo knows how to make me happy. Just send me some chocolate covered strawberries, and look, all is forgiven for the most part. Okay, so yeah, every day I had chocolate or ice cream for the most part. As you can see, my Chinese day, I like a sweet treat. I had three chocolate chip cookies. I actually made 10, and my son was, I think this was Tuesday, and my son wasn't here, so I made him some, but I could definitely gone over three, but that's how I try to just moderate myself. Don't, look, you ain't got to eat all 10. And I had three. So look, I'm proud of my eating for this week. I would also say that one thing that helps me during my fasting windows is to freeze it. So no, I don't like to throw away food either, y'all. So I feel like I'm throwing away money. So I'll either get a small ice cream or I'll make a lot of chocolate chip cookies and then I'll freeze them. That way, when I'm fasting, like I have to wait for the cookies to thaw if I want to break my fast. So it helps just to become the freeze it queen, to just put it in the freezer and have it another day. And those are my Jamaican patties. I actually buy the frozen golden crust Jamaican beef patties, if you've ever heard of those. And I just had one today. So I'm fasting all day tomorrow. At least that is the goal, because I know I need to get out some waste this week. And my son is having a good time with Nana and Papa. So I'm pretty much by myself for this week. So I'm just going to be working, getting my steps in, trying to get in, not trying, I'm going to get in some strength training. That's a word I'm trying to get, that's a word I'm working on getting rid of. I am going to get in some strength training this week, because that definitely, even if it's just something light, it definitely helps me with toning up and my stomach, like getting back in, and those back rolls, like just flushing the fat from those back rolls. And I haven't had any Claritin today. I don't know why my nose is trying to run. Excuse me, y'all. But anywho, that's pretty much what I've been eating for the entire 19 days of my fast. Hey, hey, how are y'all? Hey, C. Williams. Hey, Jory Mibu. I hope I'm saying that right. If not, just write me out a little note of how to pronounce it. I'm glad to see you. Like, it's been a minute. I know I've been gone for a minute, but I hope you are sticking to your fasting routine. I remember us communicating back in the day when I was being more consistent. But girl, I'm back. I'm being accountable. I'm not going nowhere. I'm posting every day on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. So look, let's do this together. I'm excited for you. And I hope you said you were in for the challenge. Our first challenge was 1 week. Okay. So this next one is going to be 2 weeks. And then on Sunday, I think I planned it for Monday, is our next accountability challenge. So I'm excited that you are here. Good to see you. All righty. So the fit check is back. I'm gonna turn on the light. I like to show what the stomach is looking like and what those back rolls are looking like, because already know I'm serious about my back rolls. Okay, those got to go. Okay, so here we go. Hopefully you can see me well. I'm gonna turn on the light as well. Okay. Okay. All righty. Make sure you can see me. All righty. So here's what that belly is looking like. Not sucking in. That's what it's looking like. All righty. And those back rolls. So that is what they're looking like right now. And I'm sure once Lady in Red is gone, some fat and some waste are going to be released. So I'm definitely excited about that. All right. What we got next? So the game plan for the next few days. I'm going to continue posting every day. And if you are in for the 2-week challenge, this challenge is going to be 2 weeks instead of 1 week like last week. And the challenge is holding yourself accountable. If you'd like, when I post every day, you can also put how you can comment and add how you're doing for the day, okay? And the challenge is pushing the button. That's pushing the button on whatever app you are using to track your fast, okay? I use the Fastic app. I really like it, but there's plenty of other apps that y'all can use for tracking your fast. And this will not only help you to see just how much you are fasting, but also see how little you're fasting, as well as how much you can push yourself on the next fast. So the goal is, if you're fasting, to push the button that you have fasted, you have started your fast. And if you absolutely feel like you need to eat, to just stop the fast. Push the button to tell yourself that you're ending this fast. Then you eat, and then you're gonna, as soon as you get what you need in your body, you're gonna start back fasting again. And this will not only help you to hold yourself accountable, but also help you with those lights. Excuse me for the light, but they like to come on and off. Look, light bulbs are good. I don't know what's going on with them, but anywho, push the button on the app. Push the button, okay? So if it's a fasting window, just push the button that you've started the fast. Go for as long as you can go, and then stop your fast when you've had enough and you are ready to eat. Okay, so that way you can see how well you are doing on your fasting. I will tell you, um, if you look, this is your journey, this is your fast. I'm not going to say push the button to end fast for a Diet Coke. If Diet Coke will help you to get to your 24 hours of fasting, then drink the Diet Coke and continue. Okay. I'm not pushing the button for no Diet Coke. Now I don't drink Diet Coke, but that's just an example. So if I am fasting and I need a little Crystal Light packet in my water, I'm not gonna push my button to say end my fast before I get to 24 hours when, look, I'm not doing that, okay? And that's just the way I choose to handle my journey, okay? Posting, like I said, if you want to, on my post, just comment and say how you're doing for the day or how you've done for the week. That would be absolutely awesome. So I can feel that we are doing this together, okay? And don't forget the incentive outfit. Now, I didn't find a picture. Let me see if I can next time I'll make sure I put a picture in the presentation of my incentive outfit. I was only able to get into this outfit one time. As a matter of fact, it is on my TikTok. and Instagram and Facebook page on some of my posts that I did this past week. Okay, so you'll see me in some pink, like boy shorts, and some black pants that I can't even get over my thighs for the most part, but those are my incentive pants. And I'm going to get back into those incentive pants and the shirt, because my chest, I tell you, my chest is one of the first places that my weight goes. And the shirt that I had on with this outfit, like, I still have it. It looks brand new. I even think the tag is still on this shirt, but I'm excited about it. And if you are in for this 2-week challenge, definitely comment in the comment section that you are in. Okay, so have any questions, or you would like a chance to be accountable and say how you did this past week, then just comment in the comment section. I do still reply to every single comment, even if it's not something to reply to. I just let you know that I read it. I will put a heart on it. And if it's something I can do to encourage you, then I will go ahead and comment on it as well. And of course, if you have any questions, or have any tips for making Lady in Red Week a little more simple for me, I'd absolutely love to hear your suggestions. And I'm excited for this 2 weeks. I do have a trip coming up next week where me and Boo are going to Europe. So, well, look, fasting is going to go wonderful because my body is already adjusting itself to eating one meal a day. And I just have to make a decision for myself. And every day when I wake up, that today I'm going to fast. I'm going to do mad while I'm on this trip. And look, I am good with that. So look, don't forget to hold yourself accountable. Let me know if you're in for this 2-week challenge. And our next accountability call will be Monday, June 17th, 7 p.m. right here, same channel, same place. And I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.